Hello everybody. In this talk I will discuss about large language model and also chatbot that we developed so far at bioenergy department. This is a schematic diagram of the chatbot model. So we have the user, it enters and ask a question or an upload an image or a document, PDF document, and probably chat with large language models like GPT model, or it generates request, large language model to generate an image, or about the document, we may have, retrieval augmented generation, and we ask answering question from a document with help of large language models. Actually, we use from different tools and packages. One of them is LangChain. What is LangChain? Actually, I open those things also here that we can simply say that LangChain is a framework for developing application powered by large language models. It can be installed on any Conda environment or else based on also pip installation here. I highly recommend that we use, a Conda environment. Let's go back again to the Git repository. We used also DuckDuckGo search engine. The DuckDuckGo search engine is a private, search engine that you can get access it from also Python in the sense that suppose that you wanna ask a question in the websites from the Python, so you can use the LangChain community, and LangChain actually a capability gives this possibility to use it to do a search engine and call a search engine from a Python file. So everything is available here. I'm not going to the details. Another one is Gradio. Gradio is the user interface that you can use it to make a connection and then give the possibility of the user to talk with these large language models. And OpenAI, which is a famous one, which is here, all the models that OpenAI provides us. If you just click getting started, overview, different things. For example, here we use 3.5 turbo based on the BlaBlaDoor. The BlaBlaDoor is the API key that Helmholtz Center, uh, let's say, and developed, and it's available for us. That here actually I use the API key from the BlaBlaDoor for this tool. Also transformers are available here in the models. So if I just click here, we go to the transformer, we see it here. What is transformers, how to install them. Basically, we make use of Hugging Face. Hugging Face is the one of the most important websites that the machine learning researchers and AI scientists they share their models. We see different models in the left side. For example, about computer vision, we will see a lot of packages here, natural language processing here, audio and tabular representation. We can search the model here. For example, if I just write one of the image understanding here, lava. If I click, yeah, let's see what happened. Yeah, lava. Yeah, here. It's a bit confused. Mm, yeah, here you can see different, lava model. I highly recommend that everything which is abbreviated with HF, which is Hugging Face, to be discussed. For example, if you come here, we see everything, the description of the model. You will see how to make use of this model here based on these syntaxes in Python. You need to install the transformers. You need to install these, packages and PyTorch. PyTorch usually is the most famous, Python package to you make use in deep learning, which is installable here and is available here based on a different, let's say, operating systems, and also PEEP version or Conda version, and also the language, and the CUDA version, GPU1 or CPU1. The syntaxes are here and are written. The next thing that we should consider is ChromaDB. ChromaDB is here, which actually is an AI native open source vector database. So suppose that we have a large number of texts and these texts are tokenized, it's actually transferred to the vectors, and those vectors construct a database for us. So ChromaDB, it actually saves that, let's say, text as some vectors, and then we can communicate with that database. These are the important things that is used actually in this, let's say, package. Let's talk about at the beginning. I name it actually Bio-Eng chatbot, which this image actually also is created based on the chatbot. I have actually listed its feature here based on ChatGPT, Retrieval Augmented Generation, image understanding, let's say search engine and summarization, and also text and voice interaction. Different packages that I used, yeah, it's clickable and then we can find it here. And for the image understanding, I used Lava. For image generation, I used a stable diffusion model that are available here. For each packages, I actually explain how we can download it and how to install it. Actually, I highly recommend also to to use Conda environment, because Conda makes everything isolated. If you want to develop something, first of all, we should create an Conda environment with the name that we want, for example, chatbot env. Then, since here actually I used MSG, and I explain here how to install the Conda for different drives in MSG server, because MSG servers at UFC here, it doesn't provide, let's say, too much capacity, so we have to install the Conda environment different, let's say, directory. These are the list of packages that we need to install to run, let's say, this chatbot. For the execution, actually, uh, we need several things that we have to consider. First of all, we need 4 or 5 sessions of the terminal here. Actually, here it's running, so I'm not going to the details, but I'm just showing and figuring out how to work. So one of them is to, let's say, for the RAG references, for the retrieval augmented generation, and the other is for the Lava services, which is image understanding. The other is for for image generation, and the other is for the voice and recording, and a speech to text services. So altogether we have 5 terminals, and at the end we have to run the app. If we run the app and the terminal, we see like this. So I did everything here. Yeah, you can see it. All the models are loaded, which this one actually is a MSG server. I install a new Conda environment. I install all those packages that I explained, and we need 5, let's say, as I've mentioned, 5 terminal, and then we have to load all those model, and then we have to use them. First of all, I highly recommend that if we need a model, we go to Hugging Face, and then we download all those files and we put it somewhere in the local directory of our local machine and make use of them in this way. Otherwise, for example, the MSG server or another tools, we cannot download, let's say, 15 gigabyte. So if we come here in the MSG servers, I just wanted to show that how much, let's say, capacity do I have here. and the Helmholtz give me. So if I just want to show you, if we come here to this PC, the C drive, the users here, then for Rutan it's here. If we just right click and properties, we see that 6 GB I use it and 18 GB is available. So it gives me almost 26 gigabyte capacity, which is not possible for the large language model. So you should put everything in the, let's say, S drive. You should create a directory there and then put everything locally, for example, in Lava repo. If I go here in Lava, so I downloaded all the weights here and put it everything here from Hugging Face. And whenever that I want to run it, I load this model from the local machine to to start a large language model. Anyway, let's switch to the user interface. If we do all those things successfully, we should reach to this user interface with this IP address. This IP address is also exists, all the explanation in the GitHub repository and GitLab repository. So you can choose the functionality here. For example, is a GPT AI assist, means that now we have a ChatGPT here, which basically in the background there is a ChatGPT. So if we can say that where is, for example, asking where is Helmholtz uh, Research Center. So let's see what does it give us as a response. It takes some, let's say, some time to give a response. So it says that the Helmholtz Research Center is located in the Helmholtz Zentrum Dresden, Düsseldorf, Dresden. Or if we can say that Helmholtz, yeah, Center for Environmental research is located. Yeah. So it says that the Helmholtz Center for Environmental Research, or UFC, is located in Leipzig in Germany, and then you can talk with this, let's say, GPT forever and forever and forever. Or we can may ask, let's say, plot 2D 2D graph in Python. Let's see how it responds. Yeah, this is a code that generated, so you can copy this one and put it in your Python, let's say ID, and make use of it. Another capability is image understanding. It's based on Lava. Lava is the one of the models that you can use it. So if we select it here, then let's clear the chatbot. Then we have to select an image. If we come here and images, let's upload my picture here. This is me. So to respect to the somehow the what is the privacy. So we can say that what is the content of this image. Yeah. Yeah, the content of the image features a man wearing glasses and suit standing in a bar or restaurant. It's here that we can see my face. Yeah, or another things also we can say that this one, where is this place? Where is this place? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It says that it's an image featuring iconic Eiffel Tower, which is correct, and then the rest of the story. Another capability is image generation. So we can ask use from the stable diffusion models. we can say generate an image of a, let's say, biomass plant for me. Yeah. Let's see what does it produce actually. Yeah, this is a, a biomass plant. Yeah, it's in imagination, right? Or you can say that generate an image of a wind turbine. Yeah, you see that this is an image of wind turbine. Or another capability, as I have mentioned, is to upload the document and ask a question what is written in that PDF or summarization and whatever that we want to ask from the question. So there are some documents in the background, so I'm directly using them. One of the, let's see, all files, yes. So I'm uploading one of the the lightest one because the heaviest one takes a lot of time. So in the background, excuse me, you should upload it from here. Yeah. Yeah, it takes some time because it has to analyze it, it tokenize it, it makes it like a vector and then use it vector database, save it in somewhere, and then we can use, let's say, images. So use that, let's say, vector database. As it says that uploaded files are ready, please ask your question. We can ask what is, we can say, for example, give me a summary of this. Give me a summary of this. P uploaded, uploaded, yeah, file. Yeah, the uploaded file contains information about the performance of various models on the CLIP datasets. The models include B1, B2, yeah. What is CLIP? CLIP is one of the, let's say, if I write what is CLIP, yeah, this one. Learning transferable visual model from natural language supervision, which is one of the important, let's say, papers in the area of machine learning. Anyway, I'm not going to the details. I just want to show that the capability of this chatbot. Also, we can have the summarization for the PDF. Let's go to the WebRAG query in the sense that we have a GPT, we have a summarization, and also we can ask it, for example, a URL, how to summarize a URL for us. So give me a website, a suitable website that teaches how to use Python. Let's see what does it give me. Yeah, if you go to this one, just click learn Python 2. Yeah, you see that this is the Python website that we can come, or we can say that how can I find, or we can say that give me the website of Helmholtz Research Center for Environmental, Helmholtz Center for, oh my god, environmental research. Let's see what is going. Let's see. Yeah, this one, but it's for Munchen. Or we can ask, for example, from Leipzig, so I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to show that this is also its capability. Uh, yeah, this is a functionality of the large language model. We also submitted a paper with Daniel and also Danila. I already uploaded on this archive model. I hope you enjoy from using this chatbot. Basically, it's heavy. Actually, we need the GPU to run in the background, actually, and I had a lot of difficulty to somehow to create an environment and also use all these things. And I have to say that always the toolboxes and the syntaxes and packages are getting, let's say, renewed. So we need to install and update all the packages. But hopefully, for the time being, it works. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.